For more, I'm now joined once again by White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt. Karoline, happy Thursday to you. As always, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me, Markie. Great to see you.
Yeah, you as well. Let's just start with tariffs. Obviously, yesterday was President Trump's Liberation Day. You got more than 180 countries with tacked on tariffs from China all the way to the Christmas Island, on top of a 10% base tariff on all goods entering the United States. You know, Karoline, we heard the president tout this is going to be good for businesses, jobs in the long run. Just tell the American people, though, how long their wallets are going to feel this before things get better.
Well, first of all, Markie, I just want to address that yesterday was a great day for our country. And President Trump delivered on a campaign promise that he made to the 80 million American voters who elected him to this highest office, a promise that many presidents before him for decades refused to deliver upon. This is a national emergency. We have a $1.2 trillion trade deficit. We've had 90,000 factories closed across our heartland. We've had 5 million manufacturing jobs go overseas since 1997. And President Trump is finally doing something about it by implementing these reciprocal tariffs. It's the golden rule for the golden age of America. As for prices and what the American public can expect, they can expect price stability. They can expect to buy American. It's the patriotic thing to do. And most importantly, they can expect their wages to go up. We know that in President Trump's first term, wages went up by $6,500 per person. And that's because of the whole of government economic approach that this administration is taking, effectively implementing tariffs while also...
This won't be painful at all for American people and consumers, Karoline?
It's going to be, there's not going to be any pain for American-owned companies and American workers because their jobs are going to come back home. And again, as for prices, President Trump is working on tax cuts to put more money back into the pockets of Americans. He's working on massive deregulatory effort, which we know has already saved American taxpayers millions of dollars in just 2 months. And we're also working on driving down the cost of energy with a Trump energy boom, just like we saw in his first term. The president effectively implemented tariffs in his first term while driving down the cost of living. This is a proven economic formula that works, and the American people should trust in Trump. That's why they elected him back to the White House.
You know, we were looking at these lists that were released yesterday of the reciprocal tariffs, which countries are included. We noticed that Canada and Mexico were left off the list. So the White House will reportedly be dealing with them separately. What's going to happen to them, Karoline?
The president has made it very clear to both Canada and Mexico that the high rate of fentanyl that has poured through our nation's borders is unacceptable, and he has levied tariffs against those two nations because of it. We also know, of course, that the president signed into law the United States-Mexico-Canada trade agreement in his first term, which has been an effective trade agreement. And so we are respecting that. Non-compliant USMCA, or goods that are non-compliant with the USMCA will continue to be tariffed. USMCA compliant goods will not be tariffed, and the president continues to communicate with our counterparts to the north and the south.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.